Good morning, everybody. We're gonna give it just a couple minutes. Let everybody get into the live feed while they can, and we will be talking a little bit about the weather, about potential of thunderstorms today. We're also going to talk a little bit about the heat that's going to be coming into us next week. So, want to make sure everybody has the chance to jump on. We do have chat going on today, so make sure you reach out and say hi to me if you're in the room. As I finish my coffee, got a big day planning today. Me and the Nader boys heading over to Uric, Missouri at the start of the Uric reunion. They have a kids' day there every year. We're going to go and explain to the kids kind of what we do, have some cool experiments, and it ought to be a good time this morning. I think the thunderstorms will hold off until we get done, so that's what we're hoping for anyway. So we're going to go ahead and get going here. Hi, Audra. Good morning. So couple things that I want to point out first of all, is the fact that this is the Storm Prediction Center threat assessment for today, and notice we are just in an area for just some basic thunderstorms, nothing severe, just kind of garden variety thunderstorms. However, I do want to show you guys that we have a front that is situated running north and south, really kind of splits west central Missouri, right here in the middle across Henry County. Now, if any thunderstorms get up and going later on this morning, this afternoon, any of these cells along this front have the potential to produce some very strong winds. Now, I don't think the hail threat is going to be very high. I think it's going to be mainly torrential rains and the possibility of a maybe up to a 60 mile per hour gust. So, and really, that's going to be just about anywhere here where you see where this little blue line is. Really, just about anywhere in here could see the potential of seeing a more robust, stronger thunderstorm with some strong straight line winds. So I want to kind of give everybody kind of a heads up because, we were kind of expecting thunderstorms today, scattered in nature. A lot of people are going to be down at the lake because it's hot and perfect weekend to be on the lake, but I want to kind of give everybody a heads up that there is a potential to see some strong thunderstorms with some strong wind gusts today, and it's not going to be a washout. Don't think I'm saying that it's going to be a washout today, because it's not. But kind of keep in mind, especially if you're down on Stockton Lake, Truman Lake, Lake of the Ozarks, probably more of the way of just regular garden variety thunderstorms. But this area right in here, Stockton Lake, Truman Lake, you guys need to be paying attention. If there happens to be a thunderstorm, don't just shrug it off. You may want to be thinking ahead. Hey, maybe I need to go pull into the marina or go over to this dock, let this thunderstorm pass. They are going to be pulse style thunderstorms, meaning that they're not likely going to last long, maybe 20 minutes or so. And they're not going to be going very fast. They're going to be just barely moving. But then they'll kind of collapse upon themselves. So just kind of a heads up for all you that might be out and about today, that we could have a couple of scattered strong storms in west central Missouri. Now, kind of a cool thing I was going to show you guys too is the fact that we've National Weather Service actually caught this for you bird lovers. So this morning, taken right at the break of dawn, Kansas City radar picked up all of these flights of birds heading out first thing this morning to get to a water source and a feeding area. So as you can see, all these little blue lines that come out right there, those are all flocks of birds coming out of the the forest, the timber, and the bodies of water, and they're heading out to feed. So I thought that was kind of a cool thing they caught on radar this morning. Now going into next week. So one thing I wanted to throw out there at you guys: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We've been talking about this all week about a huge warm up. We could be looking at triple digits on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and I'm paying very close attention to the potential to see some strong storms on maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I think it may remain to our north here in west central Missouri. You guys watched my last video. You saw where we were talking about a high pressure system that's going to be building, and we get caught up in a northwest flow. That is the system that I am going to be watching. We'll go back over here real quick. Let's see here. We'll go to the Storm Prediction Center. So we go to day 3, and they're already starting to highlight it. There was nothing here the last couple days, but we're going to have the low pressure system sitting right here. Maybe a little bit further north, and then we got that clockwise wind, and we'll be in that northwest flow down through here. It could provide a focus for some very strong thunderstorms on Tuesday, Wednesday. Right now, it could be just through our north and east, but that's something I'll be keeping a very close eye on as we go forward past the weekend. So make sure everybody stay weather aware today. Keep in mind that we could have a couple of strong thunderstorms. It's going to be scattered. There's not going to be a line of storms come through us where you can actually pinpoint the time of when those thunderstorms are going to be here. That could be any time today. Okay, so if there are thunderstorms, if you are on the lake and you see one coming through, make a plan, because that thunderstorm could be strong if you're out there on the lake with some strong straight line winds up to 60 miles per hour. So that's all I got, guys. I'm going to be heading down to Urick today for Kids Day with the Nader boys. We're pretty excited about that. Get to talk to all the kiddos. Maybe spark another meteorologist, we're hoping. But that'll be a good time. But I want to get on here before we left just to let you guys know what to expect today. And then I'll kind of go maybe a little bit more in detail tomorrow morning over the heat that is going to be building up next week coming through west central Missouri. We want to make sure we get our safety protocols out, make sure we're checking on our neighbors, drinking lots of fluid, all that good stuff. Want to make sure we get passed along all that information for next week. So have a fabulous Saturday. Stay weather aware, and I'll be talking to you soon.